live to be about 30 to 40 years old, where here in captivity, they actually can live to be almost 80 years old. Again, just like the snake, it's because they're nice and safe here. They don't have to worry about looking for their own food. So that's why we're usually able to double and sometimes triple a lifespan on them. Now this guy here is also still very small, because once he gets full grown, I would not be able to carry him around like this. They actually can reach anywhere from 8 to 15 feet in length and weigh about 1,000 pounds by the time they're done growing. So again, he's got a lot of growing to do, and I definitely will not be able to do like touch him or anything like that once he gets full grown. But we're going to take some time and just talk about him here. We're going to start with the tail, just because the tail does make up half of that body size. Now the tail is very important for the alligator because once they're in the water, they can reach speeds of about 20 miles per hour. Where on land, they can only run about 5 miles per hour. So they're going to be a lot slower on land than they are in the water. On average, a human can run about 3 times faster than the American alligator. But with that being said, you still never want to get too close to them because they are still very quick animals. Now this tail also helps them come back up to the surface to get some air. An alligator this size can be underwater for maybe 20 to 30 minutes, where an adult alligator can be underwater for like 6 to 8 hours at one time. So that's quite the time we're going to be underwater. But we do actually have an alligator here missing a tail. Has anyone met her today?
Yes.
Yeah, what's her name? Bob. Yeah, I heard someone say it. Well, Bob is located in Crocodile Cove, right across from the hospital. She is the American alligator born without a tail. Now, that is actually a very common birth defect, but sadly, if she was born out in the wild, she would have had a 0% chance of surviving, because without a tail, she could not swim. So if she was to be in a large body of water, she actually would drown, and she would not be able to come back up to the surface. So that's why you're going to notice that she is by herself. As well, her pool, her feet can touch the bottom at all times, just so she can walk in and out of the water when she would like to. But again, that is just for her own safety. She actually just had a birthday the other day, so she is 26 years old, and she was born here. And we still have no signs of her slowing down anytime soon. She's actually probably one of the quickest alligators we have, even without a tail. Pretty scary animal, but she is pretty sweet as well. So again, she is located in Crocodile Cove, if you have not seen her yet. Now I am going to go all the way up here to his face, because the face is how you're going to tell that this is actually an alligator. So right where that tape is located, that is what we call his snout. Again, not blocking his nose or his eyes, it's just kind of right there in the middle. His snout can be a little bit shorter, but wider in size, and going to have a nice curved shape to it, like a U. If you look at the crocodiles today, you're going to notice that they have a longer, skinnier snout that comes more to a point, like a V shape. So that's going to be the best way to tell the difference between an alligator versus a crocodile. As well, alligators are found in freshwater and crocodiles are found in saltwater. So if you know the habitat you're looking at, that's another way you can tell the difference as well. Now, as I walk around, you probably notice there's little baby teeth sticking out of his mouth. Those teeth are very sharp. They're actually pretty good at sharp like razor blades. They'll cut you pretty quick. And you might not even notice. They like a paper cut, I would like to say. But there's a lot of them because he does have over 80 teeth in his mouth. And throughout his lifetime, he will go through about 3,000 teeth. So just like a shark, he is able to regrow those teeth back over time. Now, once he is full grown, he will have a body force of about 4,100 pounds per square inch. Wow. That just means he's able to break every